Hello, so welcome again for our PowerApps tutorial. So in my previous tutorial, I show you how to create a bulk uploads version 1. So the version 1 is, let me just show you the version 1. So the version 1 is you just fill up the fields and then add, it will add in the collection, and then if let's say I will add again, I, it should be it's collecting the data from our collections. Then once you decided to submit, then if you click the submit, all the items here and on the columns will be saved in the data source, which is SharePoint list. So that's the first version of bulk upload. And then I will show you the second version of um, bulk upload. So in this case, the bulk upload is from the Excel. Excel. So if I just copy the data here, copy, or if you have 100 items, 200, 500, etc., you can just copy. Then if I will paste it, copy from Excel, then paste, and then upload, it will be uploaded here, and then we will submit. So uh, that's the second version, copying from the Excel, then just paste it here and then upload in our collection and then submit. So this is the easiest version if your data is from if coming from the Excel. So let's begin. First, I will create another screen here, scrollable screen. Then I will name this bulk upload 2. So this is the second version. And then I will change the title to bulk upload. And then I will change the font size to bold. Okay. Then I will just copy the image from the previous screen, then paste it here, reorder, send to back. Okay. Okay. Now we have the screen. I'll just need to insert a text box, text input. Then I will make it bigger, and then I will change the mode to multi-line. Okay, let's check. Okay, it's working. Then the default value change to blank. Okay, and then I will create a buttons. So buttons to upload. Okay, upload, upload. Okay, so first I will change change the color. Okay, so I will create a formula for this button first. I will type the formula. Okay, so I'll explain. So we need to distinguish what's the columns that we need. So for we have a column, a training title, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the uh, column. We don't need, we just, this is for a demo, so I'm creating a column for this three. So 1, 2, 3 only. So let's add the comment. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I will remove the reason. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Um, let's name our new collection. So new data. New data and no. Bulk number two. Bulk number two. Bulk number two, and then I will I will get the name of this text input. So it's text input 3. I will input text input 3. Then I will collect our variable, and then I will name call training title. Um, I will use the function first, split result. Okay, so that result. So um, if I explain this, it will be longer. So just use these functions. So the next column will be call date completion, and then um, I'll just fix this first. Okay, so format. Let's format first. Okay, so um, we have now call training title. So this is the training title. Then we have date of completion. So we need two more columns to create. So that result, this is you're gonna add additional column. So comma, I'll just need to copy this formula, then paste it again here. So call status, then you just need to repeat the formula and then change this to 3. So we first have 1, the first column, and then 2, date of completion, then 3, status, and then again we will just type comma, and then I will paste it again here. So this is the call comments, and then 2, 3, 4, I will change this to 4. Okay, so this remove function is just, okay, so I will first remove this formula for you to understand what's this for. I will um, paste it here. Okay, so let's try. First I need to um, sample training title, date of completion, status, comments. Okay, so training title, training one, and okay, status completed, testing. Okay, okay, so let's check. I'll just copy the. You don't need to copy the columns because it will added. So just the data below the header. Okay, so I'll try to copy and paste and then upload. Okay, so we have now the collections bulk number 2. So it is here now. So let's insert a data table and then bulk number 2 and then edit fields. I will add the columns and then I'll change to white. I need to okay. Okay, so um, if I click upload, you see there is when I paste the text here, the cursor is now under the last row. So if you just upload it here, you notice we have a blank row here. That's because the cursor is here. So that's the character special um, text. So we will add a formula to prevent that. This is the formula we need to add. So I will add it here. So remove if um, the variable and then call training title is equals to blank. So let's try. So I will delete this again. Oh, I will need to reset the. I just need to create another button here. This is for clearing the data. Okay, so let's just create a clear function. So I will just clear bulk number 2. Okay, so I will now clear. Okay, so let's try. So I will copy and then paste. Uh, let's just leave it that and then upload. You see, we have now we don't have the blank row now because we added the additional formula. So that's it. So I will create, delete, and then submit. So for delete, just copy this formula, remove bulk number 2, to our data table, which is data table 2 that's selected. Okay, so if we just delete, okay, text number 3. So I will reset. I'll change this to text put number 3. So if I added upload, why it's not resetting? Wait, text input 3. Text input 3. Okay, it's now working. So I will clear, then try again. Okay, it's now working. I will now create a submit to patch all this data to our data source. So, so for the submit button, we will paste the code here. So I will use for all, and then bulk number 2, so the our variable, and then I created again a variable as data. So I made up that word. Then patch PowerApps training tracker, tapos then default PowerApps training tracker. Then I will patch the columns from the SharePoint, which training title. Training title. This is the training title. Then I use lookup choice because the training title is a choice type column. So um, I use these functions. So lookup choice, and then I will put again the data source, and then that what column. So I will use training title for the column, and then I will use comma, then value is equals to dada. So this is the dada we created as dada dot column training title, which is our column in our collections. This is the technique when you are patching from collections to share choice column type in SharePoint list. So the previous video I used this. And then for the date completion, so date completion, this is the date completion. And then I use date functions, date value. Then I close and open parenthesis dada again dot colu date completions, date completion because that is the name of our column in collections. And then for status again, the status is a choice type column. So I use again lookup choice dot status, then value dada dot colu status because that's the colu status. And then for comments, the last um, column, I use only dada dot colu comments because it's just a text. So dada dot colu comments because the colu comments is the name of our collections. And then I will clear after I patch. I will clear the our data collections, which is bulk number 2. Then notify item submitted. So let's try. So first I will play, and then I will copy all this, and then I will paste here, and then just upload. Okay, so um, we are now no data. So if I will submit this, submit, And then if I refresh this, it's now patching all the data. So that's the version 2 of our bulk upload from copy from Excel to Power Apps to SharePoint. So if you just need to delete the one item or just clear, it's clear. So if you copy again, upload and then submit, then refresh, it's now patching. So thank you for this session. So see you again for our next tutorial. Thank you. Bye bye.